same day I got the hoverboard was the same day I broke my wrist. It was just extremely hot. I was sweating and shit. I'm on the ground like, mind you, that's the noise I was making. I was still able to jerk my dick. I still jerk my dick. I used my left hand instead though. I'm right-handed. The first time this is gonna be a little quick story time. The first time I ever broke a bone or fractured something was I'm pretty sure it was like a couple days after my birthday. Mind you, Lawrence was there, so he could confirm this story time. If he was in Twitch chat or TikTok, whatever he in. He was there, things of that nature. So I got this hoverboard, right? This is my first ever hoverboard. Mind you, this is the first day I got the hoverboard. Same day I got the hoverboard was the same day I broke my wrist. Right? On the hoverboard. So I'm riding the hoverboard inside the crib and shit. Right? I'm thinking I'm nice with it. I'm like, okay, I'm actually controlling this hoverboard. Mind you, I just turned 16. So I'm kind of chilling. I'm riding this hoverboard. I think it was 17. No, I was 16. I just turned 16, right? I'm riding the hoverboard. I'm chilling. I'm having 16, 15. I don't care. Around that time. I was around that time, right? So I'm riding the hoverboard inside the crib, and I had this bright fucking idea. Take the hoverboard outside onto the uneven gravel concrete. So you know what I did? I took it outside. Now you was 12 or 13? Well, I was around that age. I was somewhere around there. When you broke your wrist, did you yell like Gara? No. That was the first time I ever broke something. But nah, it actually really didn't hurt. It just burnt. So I take it outside, and for some odd reason, I go onto the street, the uneven street. So I'm standing there. I'm about to race my little brother, Ethan, and Chase. They on scooters. I'm on the hoverboard, and I'm standing there. Mind you, it's balance. You know what balance? You got to balance on the hoverboard. So I appreciate you, Brandon, for the roses. Hold on, man. You might be a man. Hold on, man. Let me relax. So I lose a little bit of balance. I go forward a little bit and then go back. And you know when you go back. Wait, did I go back or forward? Whatever way. Either way, I landed behind me. So I'm guessing I leaned forward, then lost balance, and then I leaned back, but the shit shot from under my feet. So when the hoverboard shot from under me, I 1v1 you, Brandon. Nigga said Brandon. When does Brandon sound like a girl name? But look, right? Michael is a girl name in Italy. But we're not gonna get into that. I've talked to a girl named Jalen before. Or Jaden. Probably wasn't a girl, now that I think about it. I look great. So the hoverboard shoots from under me. I fall back, land on my hand like this. Right? I land on my wrist and my shit looked like this, but it was straight. Like my wrist, it looked like this, but my hand was straight. It was like a big ass bump on my shit. And when I landed, I felt something move, something shift that it felt like it felt like something that wasn't supposed to happen. Right? So I'm looking at my wrist. I pull it from behind me because, mind you, when you break a bone or you fracture something, to me, it felt like a burning sensation. I didn't cry or nothing. It was just extremely hot. I was sweating and shit. I'm on the ground like, mind you, that's the noise I was making. I stand up and I walk back to the house, holding my arm like this. I walk into the room. I'm putting on my shoes. I look at Lawrence. I tell this nigga I broke my wrist. This nigga still plays Genshin Impact. I'm like, Lawrence, I'm dying over here. Is it broken? Did you dislocate it? I fractured it. Like it was kind of like shattered a little bit. Like this nigga Lawrence on Genshin Impact while my wrist is fucked up. I'm like, Lawrence, is you serious? Yo, this nigga did not care now. My whole shit was broke. He's like, yo, bro, I'm trying to get this level going. I'm like, Lawrence, are you like, what are we talking about? I just fractured whatever I did to my wrist, and this nigga still on it. He didn't come to the hospital with us, y'all. Which is nothing wrong with that, but damn. I get back. I think the only thing he said to me was, you straight or some shit. I told him, yeah, I was good. I was actually cool. I didn't cry the whole time, even when the doctor squeezed the shit out of my arm to put it back in place. Or maybe it was dislocated because he had to squeeze it to get it back right. Nah, but he said it was fractured because it was like pieces like broken off and shit like that. Either way, whatever it was, it's good now. I'm doing one-handed push-ups on this shit. That I ain't gonna lie, for a minute I took a break from working out because of that shit. I didn't do no push-ups because I was like, what if this motherfucker just crack again? Listen, I was locked in. I didn't know you broke it until you told me. So Lawrence, when I walk in holding my wrist, and my shit look like this, but it's straight. You didn't think? Hey baby Rue, I know you missed that.
Love _Ari says getting called baby boo is crazy.
I had to detox. This nigga was saying straight bullshit. I had to walk away. Let me finish the story, right? So that's basically the story time on how FvnnyMicol broke his had his first like injury with his wrist and shit. But this nigga Lawrence did not give a damn about me. He said, as you know what I'm saying? But that's cool though, cause us men, as long as we good, like as long as I can breathe straight and shit like that, it doesn't really matter. Hey, if I broke my wrist, it is what it is. I was still able to jerk my dick. I still jerk my dick. I use my left hand instead though. I'm right-handed.